This is the Special Olympics torch run. What this is we have the summer games starting Friday night in Hammond. The torches come from all over the state and will converge on Hammond. So we have law enforcement agencies from all over the state of Louisiana doing their little city runs and their little runs to get the torches all to the Hammond Strawberry Stadium in Southeastern for the opening ceremonies of the Summer Olympics for Special Olympics.
The Law Enforcement Torch Run for Special Olympics unites officers from law enforcement agencies and corrections departments across the state in an effort to raise funds and awareness for Special Olympics Louisiana. Why is it important for events like this?
Well, law enforcement is the sole provider, I guess, for the law enforcement torch run. And it's our duty and our honor as law enforcement to carry the flame of hope for our Special Olympic athletes, for acceptance in society today. And we love doing it, and it's our way to give back.
This run through Gonzales culminated at the COEA Arc of East Ascension, whose mission is to enhance the quality of life for persons with disabilities and their families through services and advocacy that support choice, independence, and dignity.
These are citizens.
These are citizens. These are citizens who can do everything me and you can do. They just need a little help.
Each summer, law enforcement officials carry the flame of hope across the state, culminating with the Torch Run final leg. This torch relay involves more than 1,500 law enforcement officers and personnel representing more than 200 law enforcement agencies across Louisiana.
It's important to bring awareness to the cause, because if you see the athletes and you see how happy they are and what this run, this simple run, brings to their lives, it's a pretty amazing event, and it's hard not to get involved once you experience it.
The Arc of East Ascension, the oldest and largest nonprofit agency based in Ascension Parish, is continually striving to meet the needs of persons with disabilities.
Now, law enforcement, we've been involved. Chief Lemunion started it years and years ago. Our department has become integrally involved. We've been back involved about 8 years. It's a very important of everything that we do at the Sheriff's Office. The Sheriff and Chief Sherman Jackson with the Gonzales PD are both very supportive of the cause, and actually we're probably one of the biggest fundraisers statewide every year for Special Olympics in Ascension Parish.
The ARC's vision is to see a future for people with disabilities that is all-inclusive and ensures a quality of life through education, employment, family and community involvement, housing, recreation, and access to services.
Y'all do this every year. Continue to do so.
Every year. It's a torch run movement. It's not just a torch run. It also includes the polar plunge, cop on a shop, and those kind of things. Just the polar plunge this year raised about $80,000 for Special Olympics, which is held right here in Gonzales and Cabela's. And this torch run statewide will probably raise another $100,000 or so.
So let's encourage everybody to come out and support Special Olympics and see these athletes in action.
Absolutely.
The Arc of East Ascension is dedicated to providing the highest standards of excellence in service provision for individuals with developmental disabilities and the elderly throughout our community.
I've been blessed in my life to have health and family, and some of these athletes that you see, we are their family. So yes, it's a great cause to get involved in, and it doesn't have to be just law enforcement. We invite anyone and everyone to become involved.